Hello. Oh, I need to turn down the volume. There we go. Hello everyone, and welcome to Suika game. In case you haven't seen it before, we basically merged a bunch of fruit and tried to get a suika, in other words, a watermelon. And there's kind of this thing going on where you try to get over 3,000 points. I've already played this game a little bit. So it will probably, yeah, I haven't gotten 3,000 yet. But I've been close. So my main goal today is probably just getting at least one Suika, because sometimes that can be really difficult. But my actual goal, what I actually kind of want, is to get you know, a better high score. So that's what we're gonna try to do today. I can make no promises or guarantees that I will be able to, but I'm gonna try my best. And that's all I can do. We have a pretty okay start so far. Although I'm not really liking this grape situation we have going on. I'm not sure if I should just ignore it for now. I feel like since it's so early on, I think we will be fine. Because we still have a long ways to go. I think, however, in this case, I want to put this here. Yeah, so I don't really have a good strategy or anything. I just kind of I try to make sure I set up for some combos and stuff, but apart from that, I just kind of do what I feel is right. Which might not necessarily be right, but I feel like it is. I feel like I have some clue about what I'm doing most of the time. Which is probably giving myself too much credit, if I'm being completely honest. But we're already at a pineapple, so I feel like this will be fine. I'm also a little bit, what's it called? I'm not really used to this setup, because since I'm playing on my Switch, what's it called? I've had to take one of my desktop monitors and use that to show what my Switch is seeing, and also it's in OBS. But the problem, that wouldn't be a problem normally, but I decided to put it on my screen that I usually have OBS on. So I feel like chat is so far away now, because I usually look to the other side when I try to look at chat and stuff. It shouldn't be an issue, but I'm a little bit, well, not used to it, basically. One, can you? Oh no. Fuck, okay, that won't work. Well, if I do this... Oh, he didn't want to move. I thought for some reason he was for sure going to roll, but I was wrong. This is starting to look a little bit iffy, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But it might still be okay. The problem here is I'm scared that this, like... Okay, so I feel like people call these fruits different things. In my head, a lot of people call what I think is an orange persimmons, and maybe it is a persimmon, but why is it so big? Like, it's bigger in that case than the orange. I don't know. I feel like these small little guys, I mean, I do think they are supposed to be like oranges, but aren't like mandarins or clementines or those more likely to be it since they're smaller than an orange? I don't know. I don't know. This is just what I think. But for the sake of maybe not confusing too many people, I'll probably just call them small orange and big orange. I don't know if that makes things better or worse. Oh my god, that got launched. That's fine, I think. This is starting to get a little bit scary. If why did it jump like that? Okay, it's way easier playing this when you're not trying to commentate. I understand the struggle of streamers now. Who would have thought playing a game while streaming can be a little bit difficult? Let's see here. Okay, I didn't think that would happen, but I guess... Oh! I guess that's okay. That's more what I thought would happen. It just took them a while to get there, you know? That stinky little apple. What the fuck? Oh, I noticed something. Hold up. Give me just a second. This is not where my things are. Yeah, Switch Gaming. Let me just fix something real quick. Let's see here. Sorry you guys can't hear anything, but I need to fix something. I'm just gonna... No, that's the wrong thing. There we go. And honestly, I'll just switch this to, I don't know, something like... Oh my god, I don't know what I want to switch it to. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Wait, what? Didn't it save? What the hell? So confused. Okay. I'm pressing okay. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm going back to the game now. Where is my audio? There it is. Okay. Sorry about that. My bad. Let's continue the Suika game. I don't know if this is true, but I think I've heard a rumor that the... what's it called? The Halloween like skin is not as good to play as the normal one. And I don't know if that's just a rumor. I feel like people I think that's just okay. I think the reason people say that is because the pumpkin is kind of not round, but its hitbox is round. So people get mad because the hitbox isn't accurate to the model or whatever you want to call it. But honestly, I think it just has the same hitbox as a normal Suika, so I don't think it matters. I just think people are being little babies. If I'm being completely honest. Oh no, why am I getting so many cherries? Okay. I don't know why it's being so difficult with me right now, but that's fine. Sure. Okay, I kinda messed up, but it's going alright. Let's see here. I think I kinda wanna build here. I know that sounds crazy, but like I wanna get rid of that apple in the corner. Oh. The peach. The peach went to the other side. Yeah, it's kind of low. I can turn it up a little bit if you want. I didn't know how loud I should have it because I know people can go kind of insane in the membrane listening to the music of this game. Although I do think the Halloween version is a lot easier to listen to than the normal one. Crazy. I was crazy once. Oh no, not again. Not this again. Will it go in? No. That's fine. I don't really know what I'm trying to do here, if I'm being completely honest. I think I'm just... Oh? Oh shit. Didn't wanna... Why am I getting the wrong things? I want a strawberry right now. But I'm not getting one. A cherry? I guess that's fine. Cherry is fine, because then I can combine these. Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere. I don't like that these peaches aren't touching each other, but... It could be worse, it could be worse. We can make this into a grape. And things are shifting, which could be for the better or the worse. Oh. You want to bounce like that, huh? That's fine. I can deal with that. Uh-oh. That's still fine. Oh. Oh my god, I think my capture just flickered for a second there. I'm sorry if that, like, scared you. I don't know why, though. Did one of my wires touch one of my wires? I don't think I touched anything, so... That was a little bit strange, but... I think it's fine now. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Oh, Jesus! That apple almost... That almost... These apples, man, I swear to God. That happened the first game, too. Where the apple just went, bye-bye! I don't want to be here anymore. It seems like... It was merciful this time. This time the apple was merciful. This really doesn't want to stay up there, which is annoying, because now these small little guys are gonna go down there and I don't want them to. Well, there's not a lot of what I can do about that. Let's see here. You can go here. And now we'll get 2 pineapples, but they're not touching each other. Which is annoying. I don't know. There's probably a way I could make them touch, but I'm not sure how. Actually, if I weigh it down on this side, we might be onto something. But I'm not sure if I can. I feel like this is just gonna bounce, yeah. Which is very annoying. Kinda not looking great right now. If I'm gonna be honest. I guess that's fine. Better than the alternative. I think these pineapples are doomed to never touch. And we're just gonna have to accept that fact. Unfortunately. But this is turning out to be okay for us. This sherry is gonna be a problem though, I think. Although if it does push apple over here, I would be very happy. I don't think it will. But if it does, I'll be a happy camper. But now I think I doomed myself. Yeah, it's starting to push now. Oh shit. It's too late. It's too late, man. Cherry came too late. With its pushing ability. And now this thing is in the way. Swear to God. Guess I'll have to... Oh? Oh, come on. I know you want to. Come on, it's so close. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. There we go. That's what we like to see. Okay, so I kind of want to build on this side now, but the problem is that this sherry is in the way. So I'm gonna have to make an apple over here, even though I don't really want to. I don't really... I need to get rid of this somehow before I move stuff around too much. And it's starting to look good. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Oh no. Not as cool, because now that grape is almost untouchable. I think we'll be fine, but it's not optimal for us. We could put a strawberry here, but I feel like I'll just make things worse if I do that. But I love making things worse for myself, so why not? Oh my god. Are you serious? Okay, that's actually very sad. I'm very sad about this. Okay, that's better, but it's still not great. Oh well. No! Okay, okay. You little strawberry shitter. How should I do this? Wait, how should I do this? I can't put it over here. And if I put it over here, it's just gonna block the strawberry. Okay. Still not great, but actually that's really bad. Because now our pineapples are never gonna touch. Ugh. This is what this game does to a person. Gives you false sense of hope. Even though you know you're screwed. Okay, well that was actually even more unfortunate. Things are shifting in ways that I do not appreciate in the least. And also this pair is like, what am I gonna do with this pair? It's just, I kind of just want to reset, honestly. But I'm gonna power through it. Just in case anything changes. I don't think it will. I don't think it will. But these might touch now. That's good. Wait, if I start building here... Oh. Oh. This might be good, actually. We're getting what we need. Because now... Oh, please. Please. I think it's doing it. We're gonna get a Suika! Or a pumpkin. Hell yeah. That was way quicker than I thought. And here, as you can see, this pumpkin, it's clearly not touching the strawberry, right? But it's acting like it is. And I think that's because, well, as I said, this pumpkin isn't like round. So it has the hitbox of a normal Suika whilst not being a normal Suika. And that's why. And I think people think that's BS, but I think that's fine. But now... Oh man. This isn't great. Oh no, this is actually really bad. I need a strawberry. Please give me a strawberry. Okay, we have a strawberry. But I think... Sorry. I think... I'll not be able to... Oh, actually... Oh! Yes! Oh my god, that was actually really fucking juicy, man. Holy shit. I'm so good at this game, man. I'm not, but I like to pretend that I am. That was a godlike move on my part. Okay, now the problem is we still need to get rid of this like small orange. The small orange is giving us trouble. And I think... Oh, I could do this. Okay, that's great. That's great. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Which doesn't happen often in this game. Okay. Kind of unfortunate that we got the orange first. I kind of wanted a small orange. Also unfortunate that it really wanted to get in my way. But I think it's still fine. Ooh. Will they touch? I'm not sure if they will. And I'm scared if I start building the apple that, like, the pear is gonna be in the way. Because I feel like the apple is gonna merge with this pear instead of this pear. Which is very unfortunate if that happens. So if they could touch, that would be great. I don't think they will. But it would be great if they did. I think too small. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try. We got really lucky there. Holy shit, that's lucky. Okay. It did what we wanted it to because the pear is at the top now. We might be able to get something here. The problem kind of is though that the strawberry is gonna be in our way. I can feel it in my bones. Alright. Oh! Actually? Ayo? Ayo? Why is this going so well? I think I might be able to... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna beat my score today. What the fuck? I didn't think that would happen. If I'm being completely honest, I thought we would be done so there for a second. These shares are being a problem though. Oh. Okay, I think we might be doomed now. Oh no. Just because I misplaced that one sherry, I think we're actually fucked. Yeah, we're cooked. Oh no, what am I supposed to do with this? Oh man, okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to save this one. I'm gonna try my best, but I don't think I will be able to. Yeah, it's just getting worse. Oh man, it was going so good too, but hold up. Hold up. Look at that score. Look at we all already beat 3,000. Are you serious? It's not even been half an hour. What can I say? I'm just a god gamer. God gamer. God Suika gamer. I for sure am not, but I'm gonna pretend like I am, and you're gonna believe me, right? Right? Okay, this is kinda... Oh no! Man! Aw, we could have gotten a lot more points there. But honestly, I'm just glad we got over 3,000. And so quickly too! Give me a second, guys. Give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna mute it for a second and make the screen black for a second. Just a second, guys. I'm just gonna try something real quick. Just gonna have a little look-see, you know? It's really weird that it's doing that. Is it because... I don't know. But I'm just gonna lose the game real quick because I need to check something. I don't think I'm gonna be lucky with the stacking. No. Oh no, it's not stacking. Sometimes you can get like a really tall stack and you like instantly lose. Hmm. I don't know why it's being a little bit funky. Oh shit. Whoops. But that's crazy that we actually got over 3,000 already. I thought it would take at least 1 hour, maybe even 2 hours. I guess I'm just that good, huh? It took him over 20 hours? Are you serious? I haven't even played this game for 20 hours. I think I've played this game... I could probably check, right? He's bad, but can you really be that bad at this game? Like, I think you can get a lot of points just spamming the fruit. Right? Am I wrong? Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Um that was a little bit strange, but I think I've fixed it. Here we go. Music is back. Sorry about that. That was weird, but now it should be fixed. And we could go for a normal Suika this time instead of the Halloween one. But over 20 hours. That's a lot. I feel like Halloween is more in season. Yeah, for sure. I that's why I started with it. I'm still in like the Halloween mood. But it's nice with a change. Let's see if we can get the actual Suika, not the pumpkin Suika. That's my plan now. Hopefully, it shouldn't take too long. I don't think it will, but you never know. I'm gonna be patient and wait. It didn't really have to because it's so early on. It's really easy to like make things work. That's something I see a lot of streamers do actually. They give up on a run super early, but in actuality, I feel like it's not too bad if you mess up early because it's easy to fix unless you do something really bad. It's more difficult to fix something in like the mid game, and then in the late game it's too late to give up. You just try to get as many points as you like you can basically. But yeah, I see a lot of people who like in this stage are like, oh man, this sucks, I need to restart. And I'm just sitting there like, but why? This is still very savable, you know? I think it's because they get impatient. And sometimes you have to have patience in this game. Like this looks kind of bad right now. But I think I can do something with this. Less than 2.5 minutes? Damn, that's a quick ass Suika, bro. I ain't got that skill. I'm not a speedrunner. I can get a Suika, but getting it in 2.5 minutes, bro, that's fast. Yeah, it is a lot of RNG. If you don't get what you're looking for, you can be very screwed. A lot of insta drops, yeah. Let's see here. I want to make this apple into a pear. I don't know what the best way to do that is. I think this is fine. Okay, and now these are instances where I'm not quite sure what the best move is, because I feel like I want to continue working on this so that these two can merge and this can be like where I actually want to build, but then I need to prioritize this first. And I don't know if that's the right move, but I'm gonna try that. Because I feel like it will be a lot of wasted space otherwise. This is fine. I can put this here. Then we have the Momo. And I don't think these are gonna touch. Oh, they did! That's actually surprising to me. I didn't think they would. These are quite big. And I feel like people... Okay. This might just be me, but some people hate cherries so much. I honestly think cherries aren't that bad. Cherries are actually really good if you think about it, because they're small. they usually don't get in the way unless you turn them into a strawberry. Like, they can usually weasel their way out of things, while strawberries usually can't. That wasn't very good. I thought I would be able to nestle the strawberry in there first, but I still think we'll be fine. Yeah, because now those cherries mixed together. Okay, cool. That's fine, that's fine. And a lot of people are scared of the, what should I call it? The little pile that gets underneath, right? But I don't think, as long as your big stuff are touching, I don't think it matters, honestly. Let's see here. Go. This is actually quite big. Like, grapes are bigger than you think they are. They look quite small. But that's like a bunch of cherries and strawberries I don't have to deal with. And now we have a small watermelon. I think that will be fine, and then these can mix. Let's see here. I got over. Where should I drop this? I think it's just gonna roll off if I drop it here. It's just gonna roll off, but I'm trying. It didn't work out. Yeah, I think, I don't know why, but the video capture device kind of freaks out sometimes. I think it might be my fault. I think one of my HDMI cables is not that good. And I'm sorry if the screen goes to like the I don't know what you call it, but you know the like screen where it's like a bunch of different colors that you see like in old TV. Oh. That makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh no, I'm not focusing anymore. Let's see here. I don't wanna get in the way. That one. Oh no. Okay. This is bad. This is bad. Oh no, I'm doing bad. Fuck. Okay, this is actually really bad. We might be able to do something with this. Yeah, because now we can at least get this here. But I feel like this might be... Because, okay, what I think when I do these merges is like, okay, is this gonna fuck me in the long run? And I think having this here is gonna fuck me in the long run. Because when the peach gets bigger, when it turns into a pineapple, it will take up more space, right? And this little fucker is gonna be in the way of it growing. So it's just gonna get pushed up. Like the pineapple is gonna get pushed up, and we won't be able to do anything with that side of the board anymore. So I kinda need to find a way to deal with that. And I think putting this here, yeah, it will squeeze it up. That's good. That's what I wanted. Oh yeah. I think it will also be fine to put this here. Yeah. And now we want to take care of that tiny orange. I don't like the face of the cherry. It looks so... I don't know how to describe it, but look, Okay, it kind of gives me pleased, but also smug. Like it's too pleased with itself. Oh, that was good actually. Wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. Little bit unfortunate that that went there, but okay, I want to try doing quick drop and it didn't work. I shouldn't have done that. Those like tricky stuff, they never work. I should never try them, but I do it because I want to look cool. And now we're stuck. Which is not great. I need to get a grape. Can I please have a grape, kind sir? Great Suika god, give me grape. Thank you. Oh. 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 Ooh. Okay, that was a little bit scary. We need to get rid of this grape now. Somehow. How? I'm not sure. I'm getting a lot of tiny stuff right now, which is not ideal. And now things are moving in ways I do not appreciate. But I don't know if I can do anything about that. That's very annoying. But I guess I'll just continue doing my best and hope for the best. Maybe I'll have some luck in all of this. Maybe. Oh, I dropped that a little bit too fast. It should be fine though. I think we should still be able to get the combo off. I just need a grape. Here we go. Oh. I didn't want that strawberry to go there. Things are shifting again. Don't mind it that much this time. Oh. I want this peach to get over here. Somehow. I don't think I'll be able to though. No, are you serious? Oh, shit. Okay. What if I... No, because then the small orange is gonna be in the way. I'm gonna try though. Okay, I don't think it's gonna move. That hair is stuck. And we're gonna be stuck soon. Might be able to do something. Make something happen, but... Honestly, this is looking kind of dicey now. Something might happen. Oh my god. Okay. I tried to do something fancy there, but it didn't work. It got out! It got out! Maybe it's because we're doing the normal Suika now instead of the Halloween one. It's fucking with my mojo. But I want the normal watermelon. That's what we're here for, right? The actual watermelon. Man, I'm getting a lot of big stuff. What is this? Why am I getting so many big stuff? I mean, I don't want to complain. I don't mind, but that makes me feel like I'm gonna get a lot of small stuff. See, now I'm getting a bunch of small stuff instead, which kinda sucks. Oh my god. That guy did not want to stay there. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Stop moving. Oh. Oh no. It's fine. It's still early. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna put this over here. Could have been better. I think it's still fine. Now I want to make this big. I'll make it a big guy. Big dude. I should have been patient there, but I wasn't, and it's gonna bite me in the butt. Eventually. Probably. Maybe. If I'm unlucky. Oh my god, that could have been really bad because it like switched over when I wasn't ready. But we're still good. Let it settle. And then we'll make this into a grape. Put this here. Make it into a small orange. Seems fine. So you guys know I like visual novels, right? And I was playing a visual novel yesterday until like really late. Don't judge me. I was playing, and in case you're curious, I was playing a visual novel called Amnesia. It also has an anime adaptation, but the visual novel itself is called like Amnesia Memories. I don't know if it's still on Steam. I think I got it on Steam, but when I tried to look at the store page yesterday, I couldn't find it. So I'm not sure why. But yeah, I couldn't find it, so I guess it's not there anymore, but I have it there, so I guess that's good for me. But yeah, there's a bunch of different routes in that game, and the premise is basically that you collided with like this like spirit, and you basically lost your memories because of it. Oh no. You lost your memories because of that. And you're kind of... You can go into like different worlds, I guess. Like there's a heart world, there's a spades world, a clover world, and a diamonds world. And I don't really like what's happening here. But basically, I've played through the Hearts world, and I think I've gotten all of the endings there. But that was like 5 years ago, so I don't remember a lot about this game, right? And I think I saw the anime maybe like 6 years ago or something, so that's even less fresh in my memory. But basically, I had forgot, or like I knew, but I kind of forgot about the fact that, because I didn't really know which world I wanted to play. But then someone was like, oh, play diamonds. And I was like, okay, I'll play diamonds. And then I realized, oh wait, isn't this the guy who like... in the bad end, because this is what I thought. I thought in the bad end you get locked in a cage by him, but no. It turns out that's just a thing he does no matter what. Spoiler warning. I think it happens in the anime too, if I remember correctly. But I was like so surprised. I thought for sure that was part of the bad end. But no. He just does that. And I was so confused, right? Because I played, and I played for a long time, not gonna lie. But I didn't manage to get the good end, right? And I didn't get a normal end either, I just got a bad end. And I was just like, how do I get a good end here? Like, is there even a thing as a good end after this guy has locked me up in his house for multiple days? Like, I don't know if there's a coming back from that, bro. And I also kind of forgot about the fact that there's like, I guess there's like a true end to that game, which I'm not going to spoil. But I haven't gotten it, of course, because I haven't played through all of the worlds. But oh man, I'm just like, even if I do get a happy end with that guy, I don't think I will be happy. I think I'll still be just as weirded out. By him and his shenanigans. And I think the strange part is like, I think I know what he's trying to do, right? But I don't get why he does it in the way he does. And there's really no justifying that behavior. Even if he has a really good reason, I still can't really justify it. I'm just left with a bunch of question marks after yesterday, basically. Because I'm still confused about what the fuck happened. Maybe the good end or the normal end will give me some solace. Or like, something. So I don't feel as weird about it. Because I have like a theory in my head about what's happening, but that doesn't equate to what's actually happening. Ooh, that wasn't good. Oh no. Talking just makes me play really bad in this, I think. But that's fine. We have a bunch of time to kill. And now though that strawberry is fucking me. I don't think the sherry as much is fucking me as the strawberry. Man. Oh wait. Actually. Yes. Yes. Okay. We're cooking. Thank you. I'm doing my best. It might not be awesome, but it's getting somewhere. I mean, honestly, we're just playing for fun at this point. We already got the 3,000. We can put this here, I think. I would prefer if these apples touched, but if they don't want to, they don't have to, but nice. Let's see. That should be fine. But yeah, I think I'm gonna continue playing that game later today because I want to find out what happens in the good end, even if I won't like it. Like, oh no. Something. I was just about to say something bad is gonna happen. I can feel it. It wasn't too bad, but it's still pretty bad. I don't trust these. I don't trust these at all. Okay. That strawberry is kind of in my way, but I don't think I can do anything about that right now. Okay. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking up something. We're getting lucky. We're getting really lucky, actually. Wait, why are we getting so lucky? How is the game gonna fuck me now? Oh, I guess that's fine. How am I gonna get fucked? I feel it in my bones. I feel it. It's gonna happen. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, please. No. I knew it. I knew this would happen. I still think we might be fine. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Please don't merge with the one up top. No. No. It can't end like this. It can't. Please. Oh. It did what I didn't want it to. It did exactly what I didn't want. I knew it. I knew it! I can't believe this. I guess I'm just doomed now. We might still get a good amount of points. Maybe. But yeah, that pair is... Nothing's gonna happen with that pair anymore. Oh man. Guess I'll just try to do something. I'm gonna try to cook something up. But yeah, I think this run is over. Oh no. It would have been better if it went to the other side. Oh man, oh man. Okay. Oh shit. Wait, how did I not lose there? Wait. Hold up. Oh. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go. No, actually I'm gonna continue on this mode. I thought about going back to the Halloween mode, but I think it's better to try and get a real watermelon. I feel like there was something more I wanted to say about Amnesia, but now I forgot. I just started thinking about watermelon. That's everything I have on my brain now. Need to get watermelon. I must have it. But I think, because as I said, I think I played Amnesia like 5 years ago or something. And then I started playing it again yesterday. And I think I was like about to start the Spade world, but then I didn't play. So maybe I should have gone for the Spade world, because I think the order I don't know if there's an order you're supposed to play them per se, but I know that like there's an order that they show up in like the selection menu screen, and that's like Heart, Spade, Clover, Diamond. Maybe it's because Diamond is so fucked up. Like, I mean, I guess it could be more fucked up, like if I'm being completely honest, but it's kind of fucked. I think some people are into it though. The whole getting locked in a cage thing. Not my cup of tea, if I'm being honest, but I'm not judging. I think because it shows up in a lot of things, right? So I feel like it must be someone who likes that, right? Oh, apple. Oh, I'll build there. I'll make you turn into a pear, and things will be okay. I think I can put this here too. Oh shit! I did not want that to happen. I did not expect it to bounce like that, if I'm being honest. Oh, I did it too fast. I did it too fast. Kinda... Why did it go over to the other side? Why did you do that? Little strawberry. Okay, I think we're good now. But that was mildly infuriating for me. Okay, I think we're good. I think we'll be fine. Put this here and I'll put this here. Of course it went like that. Why wouldn't it go like that? I love cherries. Actually, strawberries are worse than cherries. Not in real life. I think strawberries are goated in real life. I love cherries too, but I hate cherry flavored things. There's something about when people... It's also the same with melon. When people try to make watermelon flavored stuff or just melon flavored stuff and also cherry flavored stuff, it never tastes like good melon or cherry. It might taste like some weird ass, artificial, nasty ass cherry. Also grape. Grape too. Because grape flavored things don't taste like grape. Oh my god, please. Please touch. I beg of you. Nice. It's not very clean here. It could look way better. But we have something to cook with. Even if it ain't great, it's something. Oh man. Yeah, this is kinda not looking too hot. It kinda schmooved kinda nicely and then it kinda didn't anymore. This might be good though. If the grape and the small orange go away. Yeah. Okay, that's nice, that's nice. I don't mind that. I can work with this, I think. I'm gonna be patient. For once in my life, I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna wait for these to touch. And now I'm gonna be patient again. Actually, I'm not. I just kidding. I'm not gonna be patient. If I can get this to roll, that's nice. When it does what you want it to, it's the most satisfying thing. Okay. Nice. I got exactly what I wanted to. But now I don't think patience is gonna help us. Yeah, I don't think that's getting down there. The melon too big. Well, that's not great. Oh, actually? They might? They might? I don't think they're moving anymore. But if I push this down... See? Ooh. Actually... might work. I just need... 2 cherries work too. No, you little shitty orange! Come on. Come on, bro. Come on. That could have been so good. But it's not good anymore. If these just touched each other, the pears will touch and then the Momo will touch. But I don't think that's gonna happen anymore. Because if the strawberries touch, the strawberry will turn into a grape and the grape will touch the grape and then the little orange will touch the little orange and then the little orange will touch the big orange and then the apple will touch and... oh. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm trying to be realistic here. I don't think they will touch. But the question is then, what do I do about that? I guess I could do that. And try to build a new. But it is annoying. See? Now they did it. But now it's too late. I already started building. I can't believe this. I had a plan, it was so good, and then it happened too late. And now they're not gonna touch because the pear is too big. Why? Why? I had such a good plan. Shaking my head. Can't believe this. Why am I getting so many cherries? Please. Please stop. Okay. And these are of course not gonna touch, because why would they? Why would they do what I want them to? You know? And then these aren't gonna touch either. Ugh. Ah. This game really... it could have been so good, right? That's the sad part. It could have been so good. Let's see here. Let's try again. I kind of low-key just want to spam fruit in the beginning and see what I end up with. See if it's workable, you know? I think it would be, but difficult to say. Okay, okay. I think this is gonna bounce. Oh, it didn't actually bounce. I thought it would bounce in a weird way, but it didn't. Oh, they're carrying the king? Okay. I need to get rid of this grape. Please. Pretty please. Why? Why not? Why won't you touch? Hmm? There we go. I guess that works. Not what I wanted, but I guess it works. Okay. Still need grape. I guess a strawberry could work too if I get 2 strawberries. Of course I get a grape. I was like, I'm never gonna get a grape. And now I won't get a strawberry instead. Why are things moving? Guess that's fine. I don't want it to move like that, but as I've said countless times before, it never does what you want it to. You're just at the mercy of this game. This is fine. I'm fine. I'm fine with this, I promise. Okay. Something happened. It did push. And I think this is honestly pretty okay, considering I felt so devastated at first. I think this is actually pretty good for us. I feel like I never get what I want. Here we go. If they move a little bit... Yeah? No? Move more, please? Just a little shimmy, you know? You know? No? Okay. We can move like this instead. That's fine. And it's gonna shimmy. Kinda looking ugly though. I'm gonna put this here. Might have been a bad idea, but my mind was telling me yes. If these two touch, yeah, nice. Oh, I wonder if I put something over here, will the apple move so it becomes a pear? It might. It might. I think it's stuck. Just a hunch. Question is, how do I want to do this? I'm doing calculations in my head right now about what the best moves would be. And honestly, it's kind of hard to compute. I don't think it matters which one goes for. Now things are moving. Not like I want them to. I think I can put this here. I think this should be fine. That's actually not fine, but could be better. Could be a lot better actually. I don't know if they'll ever touch. They're moving. Actually, is it going down? It's like going up and down. Oh no. Why? Why are you like this? Oh. It flew. The cherry flew out. Man. Okay, I'm just gonna drop. Let's see what happens. Maybe it's better to drop at one side. Oh, whoops. Wait. Hello? Looking okay so far. Wait, why is it actually kind of working? A little bit. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's workable. Okay, so basically, if you have a fruit that goes outside of this box, it can kind of go out a little bit, but if it goes like out, I think it's more than half of a fruit, you lose, basically. So, or I think it's behind this like back bar of this box. So what happened was that there was a cherry that catapulted out of the box, and that's what made me lose. So it's pretty simple. We just try to merge fruit, and it goes in the order of, I'm kind of in the way, but it's basically cherry, strawberry, grape, little orange, large orange, apple, pear, peach, pineapple, like honeydew melon, and or cantaloupe maybe, and then the big watermelon. That's how it works. Let's see here. I can push this down, honestly. I don't think doing what I did was a good strat, but it's kind of working out. Kind of. Like, we're gonna get a pineapple here. Although we have a bunch of small fruit down here on the floor. But like, honestly, it doesn't look too bad. It could have looked a lot worse. I don't really like having big fruits on both sides, but I think it's unavoidable at this point. We have more space on the side, so I feel like we should build over here. The problem is I have two big fruits coming up, and I have small fruits at the bottom, so I guess we'll just have to sacrifice them. Which is fine. Sometimes you have to sacrifice the small price. I don't know. Not really liking the fruits I'm getting. I like how this is shifting though, so I had space for my cherry. This cherry is gonna catapult. Yeah. Had a hunch. You never know until you try. Here. I need to get a strawberry. There we go. Okay, I guess I'll put this strawberry here instead. The physics in this game sometimes, I swear. It's gonna make me go insane. Huh? What was that? That didn't make any sense. Sure, whatever. I don't care. That's fine. Oh, it didn't roll the way I wanted it to. Oh well. That's fine. Okay, so if I can make this peach roll up, that would be really nice, I think. How am I gonna do that though? I guess I'll try to make it even bigger for now. I'm not really getting, I want a sherry, but I'm not getting a sherry. Got a strawberry. That's not a sherry though. Man, things are... Huh. Now this is an interesting situation. I want to build this. But I'm only getting tiny things right now. Ooh. Why did they have to separate? Ooh. Ooh. Huge. Huge, 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 huge. That's really nice. Okay. Wait, they're shifting. Oh. They're not gonna touch. Now the apple is gonna go down. Okay. Well, not ideal. When is anything else ideal in this game, honestly? Still think we're doing fine. Yeah, see? Not Jover Jet. No! I always jinx myself. I should just stop talking. I always jinx myself. Why do I do this to myself? God darn it. Oh my god. It's rolling like there's no tomorrow, bro. Of course I get the grape now, when I wanted it ages ago. And of course the strawberry rolls over there. Okay, I'm fine. This is fine. I'm not angry at the game. I'm just angry. I don't think it's gonna squeeze its way between here. Oh, actually? Never mind. It totally did. For some reason. For some unknown reason. It wanted to do that. Which I don't mind. Oh? Ooh. Can the peach please move? Please? Please? For the love of God? Please? Can it touch the other peach? Please? It doesn't want to. Oh no. No, it doesn't want to. What am I gonna do? It would be really nice if they did. Like, wouldn't it be so lovely? But instead we have to work with this mess. Think... Oh, sorry. I don't know why the connection with the capture device is bad, but it is. I can't really do anything about it. I've tried moving the cables a little, but didn't do anything. Right. Interesting. Oh no. That's a lot of wasted space over there. Oh man. Oh man. Oh no. I can feel it. This is coming to an end. Slowly but surely. Okay. But that strawberry is fucking me. Guess it doesn't hurt to get a little bit more space. Actually, if I do this, Oh, it won't touch. Of course it won't. I shouldn't be surprised. Honestly, this is so Drover now. Oh no. We might survive if I put this here. How is it still alive? I don't know. I don't know how this is possible. There we go. It's Drover. I also noticed, since the update with the like Halloween stuff, when you get to this losing screen, the pears turn into peaches for some reason. Don't know why. That's fine. Okay, but that was our run where we start by just spamming, and it I mean, honestly it went pretty well just spamming the fruit in the beginning, but I think I'm gonna be a little bit more cautious with my fruit placement this time. The thing about this game too is like you don't realize how long you've been playing for because it's so repetitive. Kind of hypnotic in a way. At least for me. I don't know if everyone feels that way, but there's something about this game, man. Can't stop playing. Still here. That might be bad, actually. Okay, now I'm kind of fucking up. I'm not thinking. Think. Use my little brain or something. It's kind of mindless in a way, and I think you usually perform worse when you're not thinking about where you're placing stuff. Oh my god, are you? That was my bad. I touched the Joy-Con a little bit to the right, and it's bad. Oh well. I wonder... Oh... There we go. I wonder how I would perform if I had like a glass of wine while playing this. Probably worse, right? I feel like it would be chill though, playing this, having a drink with your friends or something. It's a weird game to play while drinking though, not gonna lie. I think it would be fun, but I don't know. I mean, I guess those grapes can touch. I didn't really want those grapes to touch, I wanted the other grapes to touch. That's fine. Honestly, I don't know. Oh, actually, it turned out fine. I was a little bit unsure if I actually wanted those oranges to touch, because I was scared that I wouldn't be able to have access to the apple anymore. But it turned out fine, so I'm glad. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't expecting that to happen, but it works for me. Let's see here. I think I want kind of build. I just have a good feeling about building here. Gives me more space for stuff. Kind of getting good things. which is nice. Not the greatest to have a orange over here, but I guess I'm technically making it worse by putting more shit over there. I want to get rid of that one. Put the sherry there. Oh. Please, yes, sherry. Good. Okay, good. Oh, okay. I love when the game does what I want it to. Yay. Fine. Okay, cool. Cool. I can work with that. I can work with this. Things are actually kind of working out. Ooh. Must be a first. No, actually, my first 2 games were like, or 3 games. My first 3 games, I think, were actually goated. So I've been kind of spoiled with good runs, if I'm being honest. But the last couple, whoops, have been not so great. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Put this. I think I'm actually gonna put that there. I think... Oh, I don't like this. I don't really like this. Oh, okay. That strawberry though, it's gonna be... I think it's gonna fuck me over in the long run. Yeah, see? I knew it. I knew! Never trust strawberries, man. They taste delicious, but do they get in the way? I wonder if I can get this to move. Yes. How did I save that? I'm actually surprised I was able to do something with that. That was really lucky, honestly. I need a sherry. Can you please give me a sherry? No? Really bad. Oh no. Things are not working out anymore. Because I'm not getting a fucking sherry like I wanted. Never trust this game to give you what you want. A good motto. But, oh man. Yeah, this is a bad situation we've found ourselves in. I still haven't gotten a sherry, by the way. It's actually insane. Still no sherry. It's like the game knows I want the sherry so bad. So it's like, no, I'm not gonna give it to you. You don't deserve a sherry, actually. Okay, here we go. Finally! And now it's probably going to mix in a way I don't want it to. Yeah. It left the strawberry there. Ah, I wanted the strawberry to be on top. Oh well. A lot I can do about that now. That strawberry is doomed, and it has doomed me. I will never forgive it for doing this to me. And now this grape has ruined my life too. I've never felt this kind of hatred towards fruit before. I usually love fruit. They're so tasty. But this game fills me with rage for fruit. I think it leaves everyone with a distaste for fruit, honestly. Maybe we'll roll. No. Alright. I think this one is over. Because they're not gonna touch. And I won't get the Suika. I'm so close to the Suika, man. If I put this here and I'm really fast. No. I'm going, what's it called? Racer car. I mean, I might still do something here. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but I'll do something. I'm gonna do my darndest. Like I'm mixing stuff, but these pineapples will never touch, and that's the sad part. Now I have a lot of wasted space there. Oh wait! Am I gonna get the watermelon? Hold up. Please? It's so close. They're so close. They're so close to touching. Please. Pretty please. I don't think they want to. I don't think they want to. I'm feeling so devastated right now. It's a watermelon right here, but they're not connecting. Really? The apples won't touch? Okay. That could have been a watermelon. I'm so upset. That was the biggest upset yet. I wonder if this music is making me insane quicker than the Halloween music. I feel like it kind of is. And I feel like that's kind of a problem. But I can't really do anything about it now. Sure. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I remember now too that I think I have a bunch of visual novels in my like Steam library that I haven't played yet. I don't know if I should play them maybe. could maybe play them on stream, but it's also like most of I basically just play visual novels that are like romancy and stuff, and I don't know if that's fun for people to watch. I mean, it works with stuff like Monster Prom and stuff, I feel like, because you're not just reading all of the time, you're kind of tweaking time. Yeah. I don't know if romance stuff is interesting for people to watch. I mean, I love a good otome game, but that doesn't necessarily mean that other people enjoy it as much as I do. I mean, I guess I could technically play Amnesia on stream too. Not the horror game, the otome game. Oh, actually, I don't know if... Should I say this? I have this guilty pleasure. I have a guilty pleasure anime, right? Which also happens to be an otome game. And I don't know if there's an English version of that game, but if there is, I might be interested in playing it. If you're curious, the particular series I am referring to is a series called Uta no Prince-sama. And basically it's like an idol anime, but instead of being girl idols, it's a bunch of guys. And I have a weak heart for that show. There's something about that show, even though I know it is complete utter garbage, I can't help myself. I can't help but love it, you know? Like, men idol are quite common. Yeah, I think there are like a couple of different ones. And I know they're super popular in like Japan. But I don't know if there's a bunch of overseas fans. Because I remember I've been to Japan once, and when I was there, I don't know why, but they had like a Uta no Prince-sama thing going on. Like some kind of promotion, or I don't know if they were going to release a movie or whatever, but I think it was at 7-Eleven or something. All of the receipts had pictures of the guys on them, and you can trust me when I say I was a happy camper. It was a welcome surprise for me. I did not know they had that going on. But I was happy to see my boys on a receipt. Yeah, I think they had like special merch and stuff in the store too. But I didn't actually buy any of that stuff. I did buy merch. Like I bought a couple of pins and a figurine, but the figurines were very expensive, but I happened to find one in a second-hand figurine store, which I didn't actually like. I think it was less than half of the normal price. And I think the only thing that happened to it was that it, like on one of the fingers, it had like a little bit of extra plastic, and I think the like one of he has like a satchel or something, and it was kind of loose, but you could just put it back. And I was like, holy shit, I found this and it's so cheap. I was so happy. I didn't think I would be able to buy one because they were so expensive. Yeah, it's a way cheaper there, even the brand new ones. But yeah, the 3K run is from the stream. I managed to get it earlier. I don't know how, but I did it. It was on the Halloween mode. And now when I'm playing the normal mode, it's not going as well. I don't know why. I think it might be the music. It's kind of messing with my brain. But yeah. So... And I know also that like the quality of the Utano Prince Sama stuff have like... It's way worse now than it was when I started watching it. But I can't help myself. I still get the feels, and I get like... You know when you watch a video of a concert or something, and you're like, man, I don't get why they feel like that. But when I watch that show, I get it. I get why they're so hype. Like, I totally get it. I wish that was me. I wish I was there seeing them for real. But they're not real. And the fans are just... like, fake and stuff. But it feels real to me. Yeah, Halloween gives me +5 luck, +10 determination, and +5 intelligence. Yeah, for sure. I'm just great with Halloween stuff. Except for scary stuff. Scary stuff, not so much. But Halloween is my favorite holiday, so I wouldn't be surprised if I had some sort of Halloween buff. Let's see here. Nice. Okay. I'm always scared how they will mix, and I think that was a good mix. Hold up. I'm not really a good place for this. Oh. Interesting. I'll take it. I don't know why, but this is going... Okay, I think I just need to talk about Utano more. That seems to be working out for me. Yeah, but no. So I managed to get one of... It wasn't my favorite character that I got a figurine of. Because my favorite is like Shaw. And I got the... what is it called? Itoki figurine. I still like Itoki. I think he's my second favorite. Yes! Suika! It feels real to me. Holy Jesus. What a sentence. Yeah, you used it too much throughout your life. Okay. Yay, okay. Okay. But yeah, like God, I wish that was me. I feel like that is a very common feeling. I feel like now that I have the watermelon, things are gonna go south real quick. Yeah, things are already kind of not working. Them too. Interesting. This is a very interesting set of fruit I'm getting. Kind of working? Yeah, I feel like maybe it's more like, I don't know, if you're watching a show or something and something happens and you're like, God, I wish that happened to me. Or something like that. Something of the like. Oh no, it's gonna go down. No! No! Well. It can't be helped. Oh. I don't think I can put this there. I think I'll just lose. I think I have to put it here. I'm still hoping. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Okay, good. Yeah, the grape is kind of scary right now. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, everything is kind of scary right now. It could be worse. But it's not looking great. Yeah, okay, good. Oh no, the grape is in the way. If I put this here... Shit. I put this here. Okay, good. And now I can put this here, and I got the grape! Yes! Okay. Okay. We're kind of moving. We're kind of grooving. We're doing okay. All things considered. And now I can put this here. Okay. I'm liking what's being put down. Although I don't much care for this orange, if I'm going to be completely honest. I would much rather get something else. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, this is kind of bad. Okay, what about this? I mean, it's nice having a peach, but I don't really want the peach right there. The dream is alive. It is. It really is. But this area is kind of fucked now. Can't really do a lot over there anymore. I can try to get as many points as possible, but I'm getting so many big fruits. I feel like this is over, guys. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm just happy we got the watermelon in the normal mode. We've been doing kind of okay today. I'm gonna switch back to the Halloween one now that we got the watermelon. Alright. Hell yeah. Now this is the music we want. This is putting me in the right mood. Yeah, it was a good run. I feel like a lot of people don't play the Halloween mode. I don't know if it... I kind of talked about this earlier this stream, but I feel like a lot of people feel like the Halloween mode is bullshit because the pumpkin has the same hitbox as the watermelon, even though it's not circular. Not touch strategy? What does that mean? Don't let anything touch? Or... like, how does that work if nothing is touching? I also feel like I'm not really talking into the mic because I'm like looking at my other screen. Just press A and don't touch anything else. I could try that. I can try that for the next run. See how far we get. We kind of did do the like spam method in the beginning once, but it didn't turn out super well for us. But maybe this time will be different. Let's see. No, that's fine. It's still early. Okay. I'm not really doing what I want them to. That's fine. And then we can merge these. Merge these. Or I guess we can merge that instead. I haven't really looked at any speedruns of this game, but I feel like it would look pretty cool if you just combine a bunch of fruit really fast. I'm not good enough for that though. We can do the launch. Oh my god, for some reason I was really scared that that orange would just go outside of the box for some reason. I thought it would jump out. No clue why, but it felt like it would. I think it is a lot of luck, honestly. Like, if you don't get... Like, there was one of the runs where I was just begging for a sherry. I was like, please, please, please give me a sherry. I didn't get the sherry until like way, 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 way later. Like, I had such a long streak of no sherries. And it was the only thing I wanted. I feel like sherries are underrated. You need cherries in this game. They do so much for you. And people talk smack about them. I feel like the strawberries are the real culprit. They're the real meanies. Right. I'll put these here. Of course I get an orange. It's always when you don't think you're gonna get something for a long time that you end up getting it immediately. Oh, whoops. I thought it would combine with that one. That's fine. Actually, it's not fine. Actually, yeah, it is. See, cherries are no problem. They're not actually ever in the way. You just kind of have to force stuff in, you know? The cherries are pliable. They can be molded to your desire. The other fruit, not so much. I feel like the bigger they get, the worse it is, because they just take up so much space. So the shares are actually goated. Come on. Please. Okay. But actually... I don't know if I wanted that. See, now I'm getting all these big ones, but I want the big ones. Tiny ones. Oh, I don't think this run is gonna go very well, if I'm being honest. Wait, what? I can't tell if you're talking about fruits in a Japanese video game or making some sort of philosophical metaphor about the place and form of chairs in society. I mean, if you want to see it like that, sure. Why are they all shaking so much? Are you scared, little guys? It's okay. It's just a cute little Halloween thing, okay? You don't have to be scared. They were shaking their butts off for a second there. Actually, I'll put you here. Ew. Are things actually gonna work out for us? Oh, it jumped to the other side. Kind of annoying. But if I do this, will it start moving? Please? I don't think it will. It doesn't want to. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, of course I get an orange now. Fine. Just give me a small orange, game. You can do that for me, right? Right? A small orange, please? Oh, yes! Here we go. Please? Slide down. Pretty please? Yes! Yes! Oh, things are moving. I don't know if I want them to move like this, but I think it should be fine. If there's a Suika... what's it called? End game, like in chess. I feel like I'm kind of good at end game. I feel like we're in the end game right now. I'm making things move in ways that I want. See? See? Okay, but we're not gonna get a pumpkin, I don't think. I don't think this is a pumpkin run, if I'm being completely honest. But things are moving in ways that I want. Might appear at any time. We'll see about that. It could happen, but I don't think so because we have all of these tiny fruit in the way. Which are kind of annoying. Gonna lie. Uh-oh. Okay, our apple is still fine. Somehow. Somehow we're fine. It was close. Somehow we're fine. Okay, I think it's kind of Jover now. Yeah. Man. That's fine. We're back. Okay. Close to 2K, yeah. But that's not even close to 3K. Okay, we're doing the dropping method. I'm gonna drop them here on the edge, I think. And we'll see what happens. I feel like dropping at an edge is better than dropping in the middle. I might be wrong, but we can try both. Let's see. I mean, we have 2 pairs so far. We have a peach. I think I've gotten over... No, I've only gotten it over 3k once, actually. Now that I think about it. Or did we do it twice? No, we did it once. It's just that I noticed that we were over 3k and I was like, oh, we're over 3k! And then we could have gotten a little bit more, but I kind of fucked up. Why is this kind of working? Like, low-key? Okay, I think it's kind of fucking up now. Unless... Yeah. Maybe I should have gone to the side there, but... Kind of worked out pretty well, if I'm being honest. I'll try the other side too. And then we can try the middle and see what happens. I'm curious now. Very intrigued. Might be a goated way to play, who knows? But I think it's mostly luck when you play like this, for sure. You have to get the right fruit at the right time so they combine and make juicy things. Yeah, it's definitely worth waiting for them to shimmy around on their own sometimes, I agree. They kind of have a mind of their own, and sometimes that will is merciful, and other times it's not. They're like, we're the gods here. You have no power. We still don't have a pineapple from this side. But maybe we'll get one soon. If we're lucky. Okay, I kinda think I have to move... Unless we want to keep it completely to this side. Which I guess I could do that. See, we have a pineapple now. Yeah, it's a kinda rough run. But it's still going. It's not pure like the one we did earlier in the same way. I'm actually gonna help out here. Can we save this run? I don't think we can. I might be wrong, but I don't think we can. Oh. Nope. And we didn't get a lot of points either. Let's try in the middle now. It had potential. Maybe middle is the way to go. We'll see, we'll see. I feel like you get a lot of wasted fruit though, which is the problem. If these combine, it could be juicy, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like this is an optimal strat. You should roll dice and number that it rolls on should be how many moves you're allowed to make in a run. That could be interesting. I do have a bunch of dice. Oh shit. Oh shit, the apple just got obliterated. That's fine. Yeah, I'm a D&D geek. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Let me just get my dice. Right, I got some dice. Guess I could roll a d20. Or a d100. I mean, you didn't specify which kind of dice. Let's see here. Let's see. If I roll a d100, I mean, I could get a 1, to be honest, but highly unlikely. I need to get a natural 20 to start? I believe in this die. Come on. It was a natural 1? I think I'm cursed. I had a good feeling about you. Why did you do this to me? Oh man. Okay, let's try another die. Can't believe this. My dark green die. Well, this one is just a 9. Okay, so my other green die was no go. Elite the game closer to checkout. No, you can't fake me. Oh! Of course, the pretty die, or my prettiest one, got a natural 20. This one is like, a blue and purple, with like a little bit of shimmer, and it kind of has like a marble between the blue and the purple, and golden numbers. Of course, the pretty one got a natural 20. No, it's not. It's fully opaque. But it has like a sheen in the pigment. I wonder if I can find a picture. Can't really find an exact match. But it's kind of similar. If you just search for like a blue and purple D20, I feel like you kind of get the gist. Yeah, I think, yeah, that kind. The Gemini dice, blue and purple, I guess. Kind of like that. I should get some more pretty dice. I bought like a... what's it called? I got like a 1 kilo bag of dice. So I have a lot of really ugly dice. But I mostly got it because I wanted to have a lot of dice so that people could borrow for playing, well, D&D and similar games. So I have a lot of dice at my disposal. Yeah, I think it was 1 kilo. It might not have been 1 kilo. It was at least, it was a really big bag. So I have a lot of dice, but they're all like, some of them are okay looking, but most of them are kind of ugly. But that's fine. The funny thing is, it wasn't even a gift. I just bought it for myself because I wanted it. I should get some pretty dice though. Like, I do feel like it would be nice to get some dice that like matches the aesthetic of my different Dungeons and Dragons characters. But I also feel like it's probably not worth it, but it's fun, you know? But I'm also a bit unsure about what I would get for some of my characters. Like, I have an idea for a character that I haven't actually made yet, but like, I have her lore in my head. I know what I want her to be like and stuff. but I'm not sure what kind of dye I would give her. Because my idea behind that character is that she's like a healer, but she's not a conventional healer. Because, in case you don't know, in Dungeons and Dragons there's different classes, right? And if you're a healer, you're usually a druid or a cleric. Maybe, like, I think paladins have some healing abilities too. But if you're trying to be a healer, you're probably a druid or a cleric. Maybe bards too. Like, they're definitely more of a supporting character. Yeah, the more you know. I guess that part was obvious, but basically, I wanted to make a healer that didn't rely upon, like, any spiritual or religious beliefs, right? I just wanted someone who had studied the art of healing in a, what should I call it? Like a unconventional way, where, why did the apple go over there? In an unconventional way, right? So I kind of want them to be some sort of wizard healer, right? But that doesn't really exist in D&D, so I would have to do a lot of homebrewing for it to work. So, because I want that character to be, like, smart and very studious. But she kind of grew up in an environment where people were more creative, and I think that would make a very interesting character. And I would also be fine with having, like, because having a wizard healer, I think, would be kind of OP if it isn't, like, if you don't fine-tune it a lot. Because wizards are quite powerful, and if they suddenly have healing spells, they would be able to heal a lot. So what I thought about was having a healer that perhaps, to have, like, some negative consequences, maybe they have to take a, like, they have to inflict damage upon themselves. And maybe, I don't know, I've thought about different ways you could tweak this. So either, like, they remove the pain from someone else and take some of it themselves, or they take the pain from someone else and then they have a small time frame where they can transfer that pain onto someone else, and if they don't do it in time, they themselves will take that damage. So basically, someone is getting hurt, but not necessarily you. It could be an enemy if there's someone close by. But that would mean you would have to get, like, into melee range with them, which could be scary. Reminds me of a Rito the Healer. Yeah, I haven't seen that one, but I've heard about it. It is a little, like, I guess it's kind of sad in a way to have that ability, but I think it makes sense for that character. Because unlike most tragic backstory, like, their family and stuff are fine. but they have a childhood friend. They have a childhood friend that basically got into a lot of fights in order to like protect my character, and they felt bad about that, so they wanted to find a way to kind of relieve that pain from them. I think it makes sense if it's not perfect either, because I feel like it's a part of Magic that not a lot of people would try to learn or don't know how. And I think it would be interesting to make that kind of character. I wouldn't say I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. I do think I know stuff. But I'm not very very logical and calculating person. So it's kind of fun to roleplay as someone like that, I think. I don't know how this is working out. For a while there, I thought this was going really horribly. I still think this is not gonna be my best run today, but not as bad as I thought it would be. I seem to recall I had another idea of how to take care of the wizard do too many spells issues, but I don't remember what it was from the top of my head anymore. I don't want to jinx it. I'm not sure if this will be a good run yet. Could still go to shit. Oh. Okay. Guess it could. If it really wants to go over there, I can't stop it. Oh. Oh, that wasn't a strawberry. For some reason I thought I held a strawberry. I think it would be fun if I did some Dungeons and Dragons streams. I've been thinking about doing that, but I've never actually put it on my schedule. Because I have experience both with like playing characters. I think the thing I like most about D&D is probably the role-playing. But I have a bunch of experience as a DM too. Because I'm currently a DM for a campaign that we've had for a long time. But I do that work together with one of my friends. So we're 2 DMs. And it actually works really well for us. I think it's because we excel at different things. I am, as I said, more of a role-playing lover. So I like making NPCs and playing NPCs. And he is really good at like describing environments and also just making shit up. So it's like fun to play. And it actually works out really well for us. Then of course sometimes we mess stuff up, but that happens in every D&D game. Just play Baldur's Gate 3, it's less complex. Okay. I mean, I would be lying if I said I am not very interested in playing Baldur's Gate. It's on my wish list, but I know for my own sake that I probably shouldn't get it because I'll be obsessed, and I don't know if I have the time to be obsessed with that game right now. You know? So maybe I'll get it someday when I have more time to spare. Oh no, this is over now. Yeah. You'll even watch Baldur's Gate 3 streams while at work at some point. I see, I see. I have actually tried to avoid it as the plague because I don't want any spoilers. I still know some stuff about the game because I see it on like YouTube and TikTok, like it just pops up sometimes. But I don't know like anything about the plot. I only know like which characters are in it, and not gonna lie, the characters are kinda like juicy. I kinda wanna get to know all of them. And I also know like a little bit about their different personalities, but not everyone. I know that I think Asterion is very hot, but I don't think I would like Asterion very much as a person. Like, I think I would like to romance him, but I also know that I will probably not like him. You know? Because I feel like he's a little bit evil, he's a little bit mean, and I'm not. I am usually very goody two-shoes in games that I play, unless I have to be a freak, which, you know, I can be a freak if I want to, but I prefer not to be. Yeah, I know that's the thing that makes him very intriguing, right? But I feel like I'd have a hard time looking past that when romancing him. I would be like, oh yeah, you're really cool and you're really hot and stuff, but that whole like psychopath thing, I don't know. I don't. He's probably not a psychopath. I don't know. I don't know anything about him. I just know that he's hot, and I get videos of him, and I go, ooh, that's kind of hot. Not gonna lie. So yeah, that's pretty much all I know. And I don't know if this is just a me thing, but Shadowheart, I think I don't like her hair. I think her hair is kind of ugly. So, and I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit mean to say, but like I don't know if I can see past that. The other girl though, I don't know her name. The like demon girl, she's very hot. Let's see here. I don't think that was the right move. But it's too late now. But why are like all of the male characters really hot? I don't like, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. But why did Shadowheart have to have ugly ass hair? You talk to the writer of All Tomorrow. I don't recognize it, but and his philosophy where for him if you went out of your way to do evil or kill in video games, it was fundamentally wrong to do so. Almost an unhuman behavior. Strange but interesting concept. Yeah, I feel like maybe my brain has been conditioned from like Undertale or something, but I think that game made me... I think I was already like that though. If I could avoid violence, I would in all games. But that reinforced that behavior and like, I guess, philosophy for me. Oh, I can change her hair. Interesting. In that case, I might be more interested. I feel like she would probably be nice. I don't know, because I don't know anything about her. She looks like she's nice. I just don't like her hair. Which is kind of... It sounds really bad when I'm thinking about it, but... You went the genocide route? Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I did the genocide route too. But I felt horrible and started crying in the end. So I can't say I'm not guilty. I am in fact very guilty of doing that, but it didn't feel good. Although, I guess I didn't actually cry because of... It was more the story, I think. Gura's voice? Oh, really? Like, Gwargura? The VTuber? That's kinda cool. I didn't know people were so dedicated fans. That they made, they would make something like that. That sounds fun. I don't watch her a lot, but I've seen some of her stuff and she's really cute from what I remember. I just remember that... Ah! Mostly. That's what I know her for. And also, I did see that she did a karaoke stream where she sang Sabaton, and I was like, yeah, hell yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think she would like it, but I'm glad she does. More girls liking Sabaton, please. Oh, that's so fun. I should really get it. I've been thinking about it. Trust me, I've been thinking. It hasn't escaped my mind. Oh, she barely streams anymore. Is she like on hiatus or something? I don't know anything. I mostly watch Niji Sanji, if I'm being honest. So I'm not too familiar with Hololive. Although Hololive was the first VTubers I watched, I think. Like, that Ian wave with Gura and oh my god, Ina? Is that what she's called? And oh my god, I can't remember the names. Mori and the Phoenix girl. What is she called? I forgot. I should probably remember, but I have small pea brain. Mental health. New pregnancy. Ishan is so streaming. That's kind of funny. Sorry guys, I was pregnant. I'm back now. I mean, sure, why not? As long as she's cool with it. I get it, I get it. I think it was mainly because I started watching Hololive, and I watched them, but then I think I got like a recommendation on YouTube or something for Luxium. And I was like, oh, male VTubers. I haven't really seen this. I've only seen the girl VTubers. So that's probably why. I started watching Niji Sanji. But honestly, I just watch whatever. I can watch indies. I can watch Hololive. I can watch Niji. I'm not like too what's it called? Like I mostly watch Niji because that's what I've grown accustomed to. But it's always fun to watch something new once in a while. This is looking kinda... Ooh. Canine Kuro? Yeah, I do. I watch his streams, sometimes when I have time. I've been in that chat. I type sometimes. There was one stream that he did. A couple of... I don't know, was it like 2 weeks ago? I don't remember. But he did a quiz. And... I won that quiz. Oh, really? And people accused me of being a Googler, but I promise I actually didn't Google. It was kind of funny though, because I had... Okay, I need to explain this, right? I had so many more points than everyone else. And I don't know how this happened. I think what happened was... I understood the system, right? Because the game basically was that you wagered coins, and if you didn't wager coins, you put like 50-50, right? But every round, it doubled your points if you had like... So let's say if you had 4 on the right answer, you got 8. Plus, it gave you some extra in case you like fucked up. And the thing was, I think the reason I got so many points was because after a while, I couldn't bet all of my coins anymore because I had too many coins. Because you kind of had to hold down the button to... Like, the longer you held it down, the more coins you could bet. So if you didn't start putting coins on what you thought was the right answer from the very beginning, you were not getting any points anymore at the stage that I got to. So I was like, okay, I think this is the right answer, and then I just started betting as much as I could when I was really sure. And when I wasn't as sure, I bet like... I think I bet a little bit, like almost 50-50, unless there was one answer that I thought was more likely to be true. because it was always true or false questions, basically. So I think, and this is just a theory, but I think if I would have Googled the answers, I would have way less points by the end, because I wouldn't have been able to bet as many points as I did. Just a theory though. And I wonder if the people who got, because the thing was I didn't answer all of the questions correctly or anything. I think I just went all in when it counted, and I was scared. I thought people would have way more points than I did because I didn't get every question right. And I was like, surely there's someone who has more things correct than I do. Why I couldn't have possibly. Oh, maybe I should call this that. No. I'm just explaining my theory on how the fuck I managed to get so many more points than everyone else. I don't know if that's actually what happened. I don't know. Maybe I just got lucky. I don't know. And also, he had some really... he had some questions where I think a lot of people lost coins because it was funny. Like he had one which was like, oh, Keinan Kuru is really funny. And I was like, of course he's gonna put true on that. I kind of want to put false, but I'm gonna put true because I want the points. But because of that, I got a membership from him as a prize. So I'm a member or a subscriber, I guess, in that in his chat for free. Yeah, I know I could have thrown for content, but I was just sitting here on my own, like, oh yeah, sure, I'll try to win. But I was sure, like I thought in my head, surely there's a better way to bet points. Because at first I just pressed the button, like the true or false, but that only put like 10 coins at a time, which was not fast enough. So then I realized, oh, you can hold down the button, that's cool. I guess I'll do that. And then after a while I was like, oh, I can't bet all my coins anymore. I wonder if there's an all-in button. And I actually asked in chat, like, hey, is there a way to bet all of your coins faster? But no one answered, so I don't know. Maybe people didn't have that issue. Yeah, you have to go all in. That's how you win. But also, don't go all in, because if you go all in when you fuck up, which I did a couple of times, you lose all your coins. So only go all in when you know. I don't even. Yeah, you just start pressing before you hear the question. No, I waited until I actually knew, and then, okay, I think this is the correct answer. And most of the time, I mean, it was pretty basic stuff most of the time, I think. There were some things that I didn't have that good, I didn't know that well. I think a question that fucked up a lot of people was there was a question about if English was the most spoken language in the world. And a lot of people said no, but it is in fact the most spoken one in the world now. It used to be Chinese, but it's not anymore. I think Chinese has the most native speakers, but it doesn't have like there's more people who know English. No. Yeah, maybe that's why they got confused with native, probably. But I was like, I think I learned this fact not too long ago, so Might be recent too that it just overtook it. I don't know. Should play Poker Waifu? Oh really? I don't recognize Poker Waifu. But I could check it out maybe. I'm not very good at poker though. I do like playing cards, but haven't really played that much poker. Oh, ooh, I don't like that it's did that. But yeah, so that's how I think I got a lot of points in that quiz. The free online game. Oh, it was same skill level as me. That's interesting. Might check it out. It kind of reminds me of I've been wanting to do a Mahjong stream. I used to play that a lot before because I saw some VTubers play it and it looked fun. Was a little bit difficult to learn at first, but then I kind of got the hang of it. But I haven't played it in a long time now. But it also has a bunch of waifus that you can emote as and stuff. At least the one I played, which is my own soul. Here, I kind of need to go to the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, I am back on my bathroom break. Let's see here. Man, I have like been spacing out as I've been playing because I've been talking. I'm like, what am I working with here? I'm working with something, alright. I don't know if I like it, but it's something. Oh no 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 no. Okay. I think that's fine. It's not as fine. Fine now. Saved. Oh man. I feel like because I've seen some people play this like as a competition against each other, and I feel like I would perform so poorly if I did it as a competition. Like, because when I play this game, I feel like if you're stressed out, I feel like you're you're just gonna lose, right? I can't be the only one. I feel like you need to, like, you don't necessarily need to concentrate to get an okay score, but you definitely need to be paying attention to where stuff end up. It would be funny content. That's true. That's true. I can't argue with that. You are totally correct. It is fun to watch, for sure. And you get like all tense, like, oh no, is he gonna make it? And have to be really goated to win in a difficult game like this. But it's kind of insane to me that the world record is what, like, let's see here, 7,527. Like, huh? I know that, like, when you get to Suikas, they turn and they just disappear, right? But like, how? How do you even get two? That's insane. Oh, shit. Well, 2004, I guess that's okay. I mean, considering I've already gotten 3,000 today and a watermelon and a pumpkin, I mean, honestly, I'm just playing for funsies now. Hmm. Oh no! There we go. Yeah, it's not a bad run. I mean, it's just, it could have been better, you know? It could have been so much better. It's just a baby run compared to 3,000, you know? That's like 1k away. Oh my god, speaking of cocky in this game, I was playing the web version of this game with a couple of friends, because they didn't know about this game. But I was like, oh, it's really big right now, like a lot of people are playing it on streams and stuff, and they were like, okay, what is it? And I showed them, and the web one isn't, like, it doesn't really have the same physics and stuff, but we played it, and one of my friends was like, that was so easy, I got like a watermelon so fast, and I was like, what the fuck? But I mean, if he's so good, he should play it more, right? He should be here playing. Yeah, it's very different. I feel like there's a couple of different ones too. We played one, I think it was called Merge Fruit or something. And it was kind of similar to this one, more so than some of the other ones I've seen. Like, it kind of had the same faces and stuff, but the physics and the sounds and everything was very different. Yeah, I realized it didn't really make sense, but basically what I'm trying to say is, yes, he did get a watermelon, but I think after I continued playing, I got a better score than him, so take that one. Your loss. Should have played more. I have a difficult time making coherent stories now. I feel like my brain is slowly turning into mush. I feel like he would just boot up the game. If he heard this, he would boot up the game, get a better score than me, and send it as a picture to me and be like, bitch, beat this. Feels like something he would do. Yeah, I do feel like my brain is slowly turning into a Suika. I feel it molding in a Suika-like direction. I'm getting Suika brain rot right now. Surely this can't be good for my brain. Like, this game, surely it has some negative consequences for my brain. Right? Watching all of these cute fruits can't be healthy for you. But I might be wrong. It's just... doesn't feel like it would be, you know? When you stare at the wonky physics for too long, you start believing this is real physics, maybe. Probably not. But you know, our brains get molded by it. Oop. Interesting, interesting. I don't like him, this little guy being down there. Now Kith. There we go. Now the pear went over here. I guess. Okay. Okay, I do feel like whilst... oh, sorry. I think my... I don't know why, but sometimes the video capture goes bananas. I don't know which cable is doing it, but one of the cables is probably... like... what's the word? Probably not a good cable. Probably has some years on its neck. No, don't do bad things to Suika, he's so sweet. But yes, it definitely is. It is slowly making you hate fruit. Wouldn't it be awesome though to just devour a watermelon right now? Yeah, it was difficult to read, but I squinted a bit. No, actually, squinting makes it worse. I didn't squint. I opened my eyes, and I realized I could make out some of the words. Okay, we're cooking. Might be dangerous, but I believe. Ooh. Ooh. Kinda icky. Oh? Never mind. This is fine. This is actually good. Even. Things are working out for us somehow. That wasn't really what I wanted, But I think we should still be fine. Yeah. Okay. Lightly concerned moment. Yeah. Roll for perception check and got a critical success with let me see the message, but also your IP as well as location. That would be weird if I could do that. Please, okay. Suika gods, please give me orange. Please, Suika gods. The Suika gods were not at my side. What happened? Why did it move? Oh well. Too bad. Should we continue on the Halloween mode? I don't know. Kinda wanna switch. Switch. As soon as I switched and heard the music, I instantly regretted my choice. This is what we call instant regret. Actually, it's kinda cute. In the beginning. I don't think I'll think that for long though. Suika karaoke when? Oh, imagine though, like, you could probably make lyrics to this song, right? And then you could have an actual Suika karaoke. Maybe there already is a song. I don't actually know. I haven't been keeping my eyes peeled for a Suika cover. Metal cover of Suika? That would be awesome. There probably exists one, if I'm being honest. I feel like Metal Gang is always on top of their shit. They always make it so fast. I can imagine it even now in my head. I think it would suit this game. Not in like a game design point of view, but like in the feelings you get from this game, I feel like it would suit well with metal. This game is driving me crazy. I hate fruits now. Yeah, something like that. But you could make it really cute too, I think. Like, you don't have to make it about the pain and suffering we feel. You could make it about how they're really cute with little faces. And that is very interesting that they merge. Or something. I don't know. Wouldn't be as much of a banger, probably. But it is a possibility. Oh no, now I started thinking about the Twilight song. There's a possibility. Okay, I think this game is actually put in my brain in some weird space. Like, I haven't thought about that song for so long. Why did I think about it when playing this game? How did that happen? Like, how did I get here? It doesn't make sense. Shout out to that song. I actually thought that song was a banger back in the day. When you mentioned pain, it reminded me of my Apocalypse. I've heard Apocalypse songs, but I don't know if my Apocalypse is one I've heard. I've heard Hail the Apocalypse. I don't think that's the one. Escape the Fate. I don't know if I know of that one. It could be one of those songs that, like, you've heard, but you don't know the name of. Screamo song? Yeah. I getcha. Maybe I've heard it. Maybe I haven't. I can't think of it from the top of my head. Oh my god. Can you please touch? Yay! We still have this massive blockade in the middle though. Oh my god. Why is my brain is just thinking about a bunch of music references right now. Everything I say, I'm like, oh, that's a song. That's a song. How strange. About 10 years ago, a little bit emo. I mean, if it is a emo song from like 10 years ago, I have probably heard it sometime. Although I mostly just listen to... Oh? Okay. Actually I shouldn't say that. That's not true. I was about to say I mostly just listen to My Chemical Romance. I did listen to a bunch of My Chemical Romance, but I didn't only listen to them. Let's see. I think oh yeah, I think my sister actually went to see them when they had like their reunion. They were in Sweden. I think I wanted to go, but I think I had something else that I needed to do, which was kind of sad. I kind of wanted to see them. Let's see here. I also remember, I don't know if this was only me, but where I grew up, the scene style wasn't really a thing. At least not in my neighborhood. But I was watching people on the internet who had the scene style, or they basically introduced me to the scene style, right? And it's kind of strange how I got introduced to it, because I got introduced to it through The Sims 2, which I know that's kind of crazy, but that's what happened. And I thought it looked so cool when I was younger. But it wasn't really a thing where I grew up. I never like saw it in person. And I didn't think, for some reason, I also think I didn't think it was real, if that makes sense. Like I saw pictures of it, but I was like, nah, that's not real. People don't actually dress like that, right? Or I don't know. I don't know why I thought that way, but I did. But then I think I actually like saw someone who had similar clothes, and I was like, wait, it's real? They exist? That's cool. I mean, I think I kind of wanted to dress like that when I was smaller, or younger, but I never did. Because it was, I don't know how to find it or anything. But yeah, very strange. I don't know why. I was like, yeah, that's so cool, but I don't think that exists. I mean, if you haven't seen it in real life, how can you be sure it's real, right? But I've always been more into, I think, like, alternative fashion in different variants throughout the years. But I've never actually taken the step to dress fully. I mean, I do have clothing that are definitely alternative. Don't get me wrong. But I never went like 100%, which is kind of a shame, I think. I feel like I probably should, because I enjoy that fashion. I don't know, it's weird. I have a weird sometimes you could fully go for it. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I've gone for it like 100% and stuff for special occasions, but not like everyday stuff. And I think I could probably do that. I think I would enjoy it. I just don't. I don't do it. I don't know why. I should. Because I always look at it and I'm like, oh, I wish I had clothes like that, but I don't buy them. So it's my fault. I guess also if I were to change my whole wardrobe, it would be kind of expensive, so I guess that's a part of it. But still, like, if other people can afford it, surely I can too, right? It would just take some time to get there. And as I said, I totally have stuff that are more alternative. I guess it also is the whole, like, I don't know, sometimes I maybe feel like it's not, what's the word? Like, maybe I shouldn't wear that. Like, you get that feeling? Like, maybe I shouldn't be wearing this. Will people think I'm weird? Or stuff like that. And I've always thought to myself that I don't care about that stuff, because when I go all in, I don't care. That's the thing. It's always like that. When I go all in, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I'm the coolest bitch here. You know? But I think with everyday stuff, I can be a little like, oh, maybe I shouldn't because it's too much. Reminds me of the guys who used to buy his clothes on Amazon, wear them 364 days and send them back. What? What? And then ask for replacement? Oh? You can do that? That sounds crazy. For 1 year? Almost? That's insane. I mean, good for him, I guess, but what? I feel like that shouldn't be allowed. Am I wrong? I mean, I guess it doesn't really hurt anyone, but I'm surprised they allowed that. In daily life, you always go casual or classic office worker style. However, in events, I go a bit crazy, really fun. Yeah, I love going all in. I think that's why I love Halloween, because you can just dress however you want, and you can be like balls off the walls, go 100%, and everyone will enjoy it. It doesn't matter, right? Like, everyone thinks it's fun when you dress up for Halloween. And I always I always think about my childhood friend, because I think a long time ago, when I was like in middle school or something, I don't know. The school system, I feel like I don't know what the correct translations would be in English, because we have another system here and whatever. But basically, we dressed up for Halloween, and my friend was all shy and stuff about it, like, oh, I look so strange, and people are gonna judge me on our, like, quite honestly short walk home. And I was like, bruh, look at what you're wearing. Look at what I'm wearing. You think you're the one who stands out? Like, She was wearing, like, if I remember correctly, I think she was wearing like a pretty normal dress, and like I think she was wearing like maybe some fake blood in her face, and what's it called? I think she was wearing like werewolf ears or something. I don't remember. But I was like, huh? I'm here. I think at that time, what was I? I don't remember if I was a skeleton or if I was... No, I think I was... Oh, I don't remember. I think it was either when I had like a really distorted fucking mouth all over my face, like I had like a huge mouth with blood and stuff, and I looked fucking scary as hell. And I was like, bro, you look cute. I look scary. Wait. Yeah, he spoiled the shit out of the system on Amazon. I got later. That's when he talked about it. Oh. So it got fixed, I see. My 2-year-old friend was shy about it, so I gave her vodka. She got better afterwards. No, we were way too young for that. Yeah, but she had like a cute outfit, man. And I was like, bro, why are you acting all weird about this? I'm the one who should be weirded out, but I feel like I'm on top of the world. I feel like no one would come here and like mess with me because I'm so fucking scary. So yeah, I guess I've been okay about that stuff. But I feel like I've been kind of lame lately with my Halloween stuff. Like, I'm not as scary as I used to be. I used to... what's it called? I used to plan ahead a lot for my Halloween costumes. Like, I had an idea really early on of what I wanted to do, but I tried to think about that stuff now too, but I feel like I don't get as many scary ideas anymore. I think the scariest was like 4 years ago or something, I dressed up as a scarecrow, and not like a lame ass scarecrow that you typically see. I had like a what's it called? Like a burlap mask that I made with like small little, or with like holes for the eyes with like blood, and I wish I could show you guys, but oh shit! I got the Suika, but we also exploded. And then I had like a, what's it called? A scarecrow outfit. But I think I look kind of scary in that. But then the year after, I think I did 2 Halloween looks. I did one which was like a demon, which was kind of cool, not gonna lie. And then one where I was a vampire because I didn't want to do as much makeup the day after. And then the year before that, I think I was a pirate and also like a witch shaman. So like not a witch, like a traditional witch. Like I had like a little bit like more scary face paint and more like, yeah, shaman-esque, I guess. Yeah, that's what I like about this Halloween. We did, because we had a Halloween party that had like a murder mystery. So me and my friends dressed up as Clue or Cluedo. I think it's called Cluedo in Swedish, but it's called Clue in English. We dressed up as Clue characters. That was a lot of fun. So we were like 4 people dressing as those characters. It's always fun to match with your friends. Oh, it is Cluedo. Oh, or you're saying Cluedo is better than Clue. I don't know which one is which. I think you get what I mean. But yeah, I've been wanting to do like a scary, like, alien thing, or maybe a scary werewolf. Kind of inspired by the werewolves in Sims 3, because those are actually kind of scary. Like, they're way too human-esque and weird. Oh, okay, it's Cluedo in your country. I see. It probably, I don't know. Maybe it is Cluedo in English, I don't know. For some reason I thought it was Clue. Might be. I'm not sure. Boink. But I guess I also like dressing up because, like, I've always, I think it's because partly because I like role-playing stuff, and I've always been into, like, I guess alternative fashion, and also like cosplay and stuff. I've done a couple of cosplays throughout my years. I haven't done it so much now because I'm a university student and I don't have time. But when I was younger, I used to do cosplays for fun. And we have like one occasion in Sweden basically where you usually go to do cosplays. Which is like the only, it's not the only con in Sweden, but it's the largest one, which is Närcon. And I've been to that multiple years. A really good vibe, especially now, I feel, because now I'm more chill about it, I think. It was really fun back in the day too, because now I don't cosplay as much and I miss cosplaying. But it's also annoying to cosplay because it gets really hot, and sometimes you just feel miserable in your cosplays because it's too hot and uncomfortable. Yeah, conventions are fun. Too bad. I mean, I on this at the same time, like I say, it's too bad there's not more of them, but at the same time, I don't feel like I would have the energy to go to more cons. Maybe like if there was one more, but not more than that. Yeah, the furry costumes. That must be so hot. I feel bad for them. But I think like sometimes the suffering is worth it, you know? And then other times the suffering feels like agony, and you take off half of your costume before the day is done. Also, I feel like all the people in like giant ass armor, I feel so bad for them. That must be so horrible. Because at least, you know, fur, I think, breathes a little bit. Foam does not breathe at all. It's just a bunch of plastic, you know? So I feel like that would be horrible to walk around in on a summer day when it's sunny, and also for some reason, I don't know why, but always when it's con time, the weather is always like, it's always like a heat wave or something, so everyone is just miserable. At least for 1 or 2 of the days. Everyone is like, please save me. I think for the first time, I think last year, the weather was bearable the day I was there. I think. No, actually, maybe it was hot, now that I think about it. But I think it was hot for like half of the day, and then it was kind of okay. And I was like, wow. This is amazing! It's never been like this before. It was god awful when you went to a con. You're used to it, yeah. Yeah, I guess it's better that it's too... Actually, I don't know. Is it better if it's too hot or too cold? Or like raining? I'm not sure. I think I would prefer it if the weather was bad, honestly, because then I could just go inside. Well, but inside, it's so stuffy when you go inside. Maybe I should mention that in Sweden, that con is like, it's quite big. So it's both inside and outside. So like, I think that's why I don't like the heat when it's con time, because you go outside to walk between the different buildings and it's so fucking hot. But it's a nice... it's nice that you can go outside. I would imagine if the con was just inside, it would be quite agonizing. You'd rather be cold than warm. I think, whilst I do agree with that, at the same time I'm usually cold. So I'd rather be warmer, you know? Like, if it's a little bit too hot, I think I'm fine. because I'm usually too cold anyway. As long as you drink a bunch of water. Oh my god, this is not going very well. Alright. Halloween time. I keep thinking this is my last one. It's never gonna be the last one. Although, actually, I don't know. I kind of need to give this back to the capture card to my friend again because he needs it tomorrow. So I probably can't go on for too long. Although I don't think he would mind if I went over to his place at like late. As long as he gets to sleep. Yeah, I don't think on this particular con I don't think a lot of people drink. Maybe they do, I don't actually know. But there's no like alcohol being served on the con, and I don't know if they let you bring alcohol in, but people probably drink before going. I haven't really done that. But I think it would be really fun to cosplay and then go out to like a bar or something. I think that would be fun. Yeah, I don't know if cons usually serve alcohol or not. I've been to 2 cons. Both in Sweden. One was like a smaller con in Stockholm, I think. Which was just like a day or two, I think. Maybe it was just one day now that I think about it. I was only there like for a day, but not the whole day, I don't think. Actually, I think there was a Närcon thing in Stockholm once too, now that I think about it. That was a long time ago. I think it was at a museum, and there was like a lecture about how to take photos and stuff, if I remember correctly. But it was also a long time ago. I might be misremembering. But I always think it's a bunch of fun to watch the NCC, which is the Nordic Cosplay Championship. That's like my highlight of Närcon nowadays. That's like the main reason I go. Which, to be honest, it's like broadcasted on Twitch, so you don't have to be there, but it's nice being there in person. Because the vibe is great. Everyone's always sharing and stuff, so it's always fun. But of course, I think Sweden gets the most shares because it is in Sweden, so... Yeah, cosplay events are fun. I think it would be fun. I was really like, I watched a lot of Lolita videos and stuff back in the day. I don't do it as much anymore, but I think it would be fun to try Lolita one time. And maybe go on a Lolita tea party. That could be fun. But Lolita is also kind of expensive. At least if you buy the brand stuff. But I guess you don't necessarily have to wear brand. Especially not if it's your first time. I feel like this isn't going... Like... I feel like this setup is bad. I have a bad setup right now. And I don't know what to do about it, so now I fucked it even more. I kinda wanna play Amnesia right now. I keep thinking about Amnesia. I'm like, I could be playing Amnesia right now, but I'm not. I'm playing Suika. Don't get me wrong, Suika is fun too. But I want to see what the fuck happens if I get the good diamond route. It's important to me to know. You must accept the addiction. No. No. Don't encourage me. I'm starting to get hungry too. Almost dinner time. Or it is dinner time. Jesus. I've been playing for way too long. Oh man. I don't even know what to eat for dinner tonight. I'll figure something out. This is kind of bad. Ugh. No! Oh well. It's too late now. Begging for the sweet release from Suika, but you're doomed to forever repeat the never-ending cycle. Man, it's kind of sad. But true. Somehow we're alive. How did I get a pumpkin? No, don't starve, bro. Get some food. Take care of yourself. Grr. We got the fucking pumpkin. I feel like I'm not even trying anymore. I'm just kind of playing. But yeah, this is what I mean with the pumpkin. People think it's bullshit because it has like a round hitbox, but it's not round. So people get confused. It is a little bit confusing, I'm not gonna lie. But can't do anything about that now. Yeah, I have the unconscious Suika gamer skill. You're just a god gamer at Suika even though you're not trying. Come on, you can go down there. Come on. Oh, it's moving? I don't know if that actually helped us, but I'm gonna pretend like it did. Dun dun dun. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think this is actually gonna touch. I think that this looks like a weird call, but I think this is the right call. Yeah, I will only dream of Suika this week. That's for sure. I didn't think it would roll like that, if I'm being completely honest. Maybe that's to be expected from the pumpkin. Now the question is, will I get a grape? No. But I will get this. Ooh. Not great. Oh shit. I didn't think it would roll that way. God darn it. Gosh darn it. Well, it's not Jover yet. It might be Jover now. This is just getting worse. I'm making it worse. Ooh. How do I save this? Does this save it? Not really. But I'm still surviving. I think I'll survive for a little bit longer. Especially if it gives me these tiny fruits. If this could weasel its way in there, that would be nice, but I don't think it will. Oh shit! Holy fuck! No! Okay. This is kinda scary now. Endgame Suika there. I'm gaming right now. If I can get... Oh my god! I'm gaming? I'm actually a god gamer? How is this happening? I need to get rid of this pile. Somehow. I'm not quite certain how yet, but I need to get rid of it. I'm like thinking so hard right now. Fuck. Why does it have to be an orange? Man! That was a good run though. The second best run today. Woo. And my second best... No, not overall. Never mind. But monthly. I guess I haven't played this in a month? Really? Oh, interesting. Well, I think since this was a pretty good run, I'm kind of happy with leaving it here. I've been playing this game way too much. But yeah. Oh my god. I feel like my brain is mush right now. But that's fine. That's what happens when you get the Suika. Or I think I got, what, 4 Suikas today, maybe? I don't know. But it went pretty well. Pretty well indeed. Oh my god, it's already Saturday. So I will be posting my schedule for next week tomorrow. Probably in the evening, because I'm going to play Dungeons and Dragons during the day. But yeah. With that said, yeah, see ya! Have a good one. I hope you've had a wonderful morning, day, evening, or night, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye!